And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Seattle Mariners. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we have a chance to witness history here today. There's one player everyone's got their eyes on, Michael Roth. He's on the verge of breaking the Major League single-season home run record.
And you can feel the buzz in the stadium, Boog. This is a record that transcends the game of baseball. This is national news. His chase for this record has been absolutely remarkable to watch. And the game itself here will actually take a back seat to his quest to set the new mark.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Two outs, runner at first. Here's a big power threat, Michael Roth.
And you can feel the intensity in the ballpark. Everyone wondering if this will be the at-bat that sees him break the record.
Swing, and this ball is clobbered. No doubt about it. There it goes. Gone. The single-season home run record.
What a moment. You know he's feeling it on the inside. This is an achievement that will define his career, something that's bigger than even the sport itself.
No doubt about it. No matter where he goes from here, he'll always be remembered for this amazing season and this moment. And we've been anticipating this for weeks, but it doesn't make it any less special. A remarkable accomplishment in what has been a remarkable season for him. A moment that will live on in baseball history for a long time.
Absolutely no question about it. This is something we are very lucky to be able to witness. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Michael Roth.
Here's something cool, Boo. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and
So one out, nobody on. Michael Roth up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And first offering is fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable because he has the ability.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. Home run number 75 on the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-3. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Roth really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 5 runs on 11 hits.
Michael Roth
Batting
up
third.
next for the Mariners.
The left fielder, Michael Roth.
The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go to Mariners. Scoreless after 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Roth.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh, man, that's a tough one to swallow. Had the distance, just couldn't keep it fair. Imagine how great that feels, running around the bases when you...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that one becomes property of the beast. He'll take a trot around the bases. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 4-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And now Michael Roth. And we can't forget his big grand slam back in the third.
Yeah, that's arguably the most impactful swing of this ball game. He's one of the guys the media is definitely going to want to quote from after this one is over, especially if they hold on for the win.
Haney back to work. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So digging in, Michael Roth. He's already homered here in this one.
Number 4, Michael Roth.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off.
Wow, had a sensational showing in the win. 2 homers on the day.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 8 runs on 8 hits. With 1 error, they let one.
Michael Roth now at the plate.
No left fielder. Michael Roth.
Sneaks through, base hit. Clase headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. He'll score, and the Mariners have tied the game. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
No left fielder. Michael Roth.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The batter. The catcher.
And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Kicks and deals.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That ends the frame. Mariners leave 1, but they're up 3-2. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Michael Roth.
Michael
DeGrom back to work. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Simeon toss over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The catcher.
And up next for Seattle, Michael Roth. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
2 outs, nobody on. And now, Michael Roth. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level. Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
That one is absolutely belted. And that one becomes property of the beast. And this place is rocking. That's his 5th homer in the series. It's 4-4. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Chris, this one got out of here quickly. Let's take another look with the help of StatCast.
Yeah, just a laser of a home run. 113 miles per hour off the bat. But, you know, it wasn't a towering shot by any stretch, and it didn't need to be. That thing was torched.
One down. Michael Roth up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Hey, here we go, here we go.
Swung on, belted. Garcia reaching back towards the wall. Out of here. And that ends the game. Wow. Another homer. And the Mariners win it in 12.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
With a game to remember, particularly walking it off for the win. Knocked out 5 hits, including 2 home runs.
This is the kind of game he'll never forget. He was a force all game long at the plate and won the game on a walk-off. This was a really special performance.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 6 runs on 12 hits, 1 error.
So up next,
Batting
Michael
first.
Roth.
The left fielder, Michael Roth.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch on.
That to right. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. And we're back, ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Michael
The
Roth.
left fielder, Michael
Gray back to work.
Roth.
Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Righty delivers. And strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging. And 1 out now.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And he deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Gray moved to first, and he's back in safely. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
First and second, 1 out. In now is the Mariners DH, Luke Raley. And the count 1-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play move.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
First and second, 2 down. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Mariners leave a couple. They're down 1-0. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in the long ball threat, Michael Roth. A wind of the pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there, and that one becomes property of the beast. His 80th home run of the season, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. But a guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Man at first with 1 gone, and stepping in for the Mariners, Michael Roth. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He powers that one out of here. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard. Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels good right now. This is the type of run that you can put together a nice long winning streak. We'll see if they're able to do it in the next game.
Welcome back to MLB Tonight. Robert Flores with Carlos Pena and Dan O'Dowd, and pretty much all anyone in the baseball world is talking about right now. The new single-season home run record. What a run it has been, guys. How do you make sense of what we've seen?
This is absolutely awesome. So exciting. I thought I was going to run out of placatas, but just watching this unfold, the discipline that it takes to stay focused on your approach day in and day out.
Yeah, discipline plus the fact the amount of pressure that you're dealing with as you get closer to the award makes it very special.
Well, congratulations again to the new single-season home run record holder.